Threads one in, and it's been played through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kanchanaburi Power clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe. And it's Rashford. Rashford, and that is expertly dealt with. And he can thump it away. This looks promising. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Now it's Van Basten. And he's forced to go back. And this is Roberto Baggio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jorginho, it's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah. Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And he's found the net! Again, we are level! What a contest! And that is indeed the final act. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Kanchanaburi Power get the ball rolling for the second period.
Kuala Lumpur City have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Has a look and plays it forward. That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mohamed Salah. Van de Ven. Llorente. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lacroix gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Vitinha. Kanchanaburi Power needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe, looking for the run. Van Basten. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Van de Ven. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vitinha. The finish! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Vitinha really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Kuala Lumpur City with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Kuala Lumpur City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier...
Header! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pass somewhat off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Serginho. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rashford. Llorente. Roberto Baggio. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Rashford.
Kuala Lumpur City is having a shot!
Coming on the field.
Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kuala Lumpur City have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And he passes it long. Mbappe chasing after it. Neymar. And it's Neymar. It's a shot at goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So their fourth corner of the game. Rafael Leao goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kanchanaburi Power are looking to go forward now. Serginho, and here's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Peruzzi claims comfortably. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And again! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mbappe, now it's Van Basten. He's picked his way through. Van de Ven. Serginho. And it's Llorente. That's a good ball out wide. And he's quick to return it. Played out towards the right wing. And he was alert to it. And it is half-time in extra time.
It is now time for our special
So
worry.
neither side
Please
able to
grab
conjure
tickets
up
to your
a
given
telling
room
moment,
through the
and
gate.
we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
And we're
Coming on
off
to
for the
replace him
final
is
time.
Number 18.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
No unnecessary risks, and the
There will
game
be 1
is
minute
petering
added
out
time.
here. Neymar. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Kuala Lumpur City really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors.